Welcome to our next lesson in Developing Skill with Rhetoric, Patterns of Development. Another way to consider arrangement is according to purpose. Is the writer's purpose to compare and contrast, to narrate an event, or to define a term? Each of these purposes suggests a method of arrangement or organization. We will be discussing each of these methods. Narration refers to telling a story or recounting a series of events. Narration can be based on personal experience or on knowledge gained from reading or observation. Chronology usually governs narration, which includes a concrete detail, a point of view, and sometimes such elements as dialogue. Narration is not simply crafting an appealing story, it is crafting a story that supports your thesis. Writers often use narration as a way to enter into their topics. Narration has the advantage of drawing readers in because everyone loves a good story. Description is closely allied with narration because both include many specific details. However, unlike narration, description emphasizes the senses by painting a picture of how something looks, sounds, smells, tastes, or feels. Description is often used to establish a mood or atmosphere. Rarely is an entire essay descriptive, but clear and vivid description can make writing more persuasive. By asking readers to see what you see and feel what you feel, you make it easy for them to empathize with you, your subject, or your argument. Process analysis explains how something works, how to do something, or how something was done. We use process analysis when we explain how to bake bread or set up an Excel spreadsheet, how to improve a difficult situation, or assemble a treadmill. Many self-help books are essentially process analysis. The key to successful process analysis is clarity. It's important to explain a subject clearly and logically with transitions that mark the sequence of major steps, stages, or phases of the process. A common pattern of development is comparison and contrast, or juxtaposing two things to highlight their similarities and differences. Writers use comparison and contrast to analyze information carefully, which often reveals insights into the nature of the information being analyzed. Comparison and contrast is often required on exams where you have to discuss the subtle differences or similarities in the method, style, or purpose of two texts. Comparison and contrast, whether as a full paragraph or a full essay, can be organized in two ways, subject by subject or point by point. In a subject by subject analysis, the writer discusses all elements of one subject, then turns to another. For instance, a comparison and contrast of two presidential candidates by subject would provide a full discussion of the first candidate, then the second candidate. A point by point analysis is organized around the specific points of a discussion. So a point-by-point analysis of two presidential candidates might discuss their education, then their experience, then the vision each has for the country.